Happy Monday. Welcome to Module 3. We are beginning the second half of our course with Module 3, which focuses on angles and circles. Um, Angles are looked at in a number of different elementary grades, and students talk about angles and shapes. However, angle names such as acute and obtuse, the relation between angles and circles, and measuring angles with a protractor begins in fourth grade. I know we have at least a couple fourth grade teachers in the course, so this module should give you some activities that you actually could use with your students when you teach your geometry standards this year. There is a pacing guide for this module, as with the earlier ones. There's calendar form as well as list form. This module falls when Thanksgiving occurs. And so the suggested pacing guide that I made up is kind of front loaded so that you can get the bulk of the work done by following this pacing guide to have time on Thanksgiving and the day or days after. If you would like to have some time, using this guide should help you do that. Another thing that should make this module a little easier in the second week that falls where Thanksgiving is that the end of module assignment is a shorter assignment, just as the end of module assignment for module 1 was a shorter one. This relates to a discussion post you did earlier in the course. There's a one-page maximum narrative that is required, and this module assignment, again, like the module assignment for module 1, is designed to be the brainstorming, the draft, the outline for the end of module assignment for module 4. The readings that you'll be doing relate to angles and circles primarily, although the very first article is called The Role of Definition. And it will be interesting to see people's thoughts on this article in light of not only what people wrote about Euclid when we learned about Euclid's definitions, but also the very robust conversations in the discussion boards about how to teach terminology, the importance of precise vocabulary, and also helping students such as multilingual learners learn vocabulary and not have that vocabulary be kind of a gatekeeper to prevent them from doing rich geometric activities. After that article, which is what the very first of the 3 discussion threads is about, you will then be exploring with a GeoGebra interactive called Angles and Circles, and then playing a game called Estimating Angles in Enrich. The directions are here. This is a game I used with students that I taught when I taught fourth grade, and I think you'll find it really fun. And then these 2 activities uh, go together with this article, Writing the Mathematical Merry-Go-Round, to foster conceptual understanding of angles. So those 3, the 2 interactives and the article, all together, along with the Van de Waal reading, are all the kind of content that the second thread of the discussion forum will relate to. And then finally, there is an article called Get to Know a Circle, and how you can teach what a circle is and help students discover a definition of a circle in a very hands-on way. And that article is the content that the third thread is about, in conjunction with the article from Beckman that is in kind of bundled together with that article. So you have 3 discussion threads this particular module. There is a learning log, as there was with the previous modules, and then a very short module 3 assignment that asks you to go back to the post that you made in the very first discussion forum about geometric thought and to revise what you believed about how students learn geometry and develop geometric thinking based on what you've learned so far in this course. And as I said, this work on this module assignment will really help you be able to knock out the module 4 end of module assignment much more easily.